Okay, hello. This is my third attempt at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream. Hopefully this time everything will run according to plan. Anyway, I'm on my way now to Samin, which is down here. A little bit of a run. I've had to go in now and adjust the settings. Quality might be a little bit off. I'm not sure. I shall see. We shall see. But the bitrate and various other factors seem to have caused a lot of issues in my previous attempts at streaming. I really want a horse, so I'm making my way to Samin to see what happens. Get a horse. I won't do too much off the road exploring because I'd rather get there quickly. A journey to make. Yeah. Hey, Luca. Yeah, apologies about that. Seemed to be some stream issues, some technical difficulties. I think I had put various settings too high, whether my PC couldn't handle it, whether my internet couldn't handle it. I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe a combination. So I gave it one attempt, and then I was like, this is not going good. And then I gave it a second, and that wasn't looking too hot either. Third time's a charm, I hope. Gonna see. I hope you're doing well. A little bit overcast, cloudy, a bit of an uneventful day, to be honest. Oh, it's raining too. Yeah, it's not great, but what can one do? Sometimes these things come along. Been out of the YouTube game for a little bit now, a couple months. What? I don't actually know now, but figured I'd just get back into the stream. Okay, glad to hear you're doing well, and that it's sounding all right. That's cool. That's good to hear.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Thanks, yeah. Good to be back.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samin is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in Manners. We'll soon fix that.
Henry's a bit fast, eh? On his feet.
I'll kill you.
If I can do him justice.
Fucking hell.
Clinch this guy. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Gotta watch out for stamina.
Take that, you shit. Fuck you.
Put him on his arse, the cunt.
These repulsed battles. So the green shield is indicating that I can perfect block.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Oh. Hey, Mikey. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been out of the game for a bit.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
I'm trying to weave in here with the dialogue. I don't feel like interrupting it, but I've missed uploading, and I just figured, you know, hey, start with the stream again, see how it goes. Had some technical difficulties earlier, but you know, it flows now.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, let's get out of here.
That's all. But we should get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard, then.
You thought the mutants from the zone, yeah. Look, you know, to be perfectly honest, I can be. I was quite disappointed with Stalker 2 in the end of the day. But yeah, it's a topic for another day, maybe. But I love certain aspects of it. Very immersive. That's what I felt, but just missing too much in other angles. Kind of pulled me out of gaming for a bit, and then I figured, you know, let's take a look at Kingdom Come here. So far, not too bad with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did play the first game. I don't know how much gaming you've done, if you've experienced the first game or not. Yeah.
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Okay.
Greetings. What would you like? That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her, bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Safe travels.
Okay, cool. Horse from the beginning. There's like a tutorial section and right in with the pebbles there. I've got stuff, just move that over. Oh, you never played the first one, yeah, fair enough. It was really good. I hope you will enjoy it. Thanks, yeah, let's see. Hope you will. It's a pretty cool game. So far, at least. I'm quite early on still. I believe it's like one of the best horses in the game. At least later on when you get like a specific perk with it and that. And it's nice looking. Let's talk to Gnarly.
What's up, youngster? We're going.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
Okay.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running
Set
rampant
auto run there,
around
that's
here,
cool.
Sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
The scenery, it's a nice looking game. It's also a very well optimized game. At least in comparison to nowadays optimization of games. I think it runs very well. I'm playing in 1440p. The stream won't be in 1440p though, unfortunately. Maybe I'll figure that out at a later stage. I don't know, my PC, my internet, something can't handle it, so stream in 1080. But overall, yeah, some gorgeous vistas, nice looking game, solid. And I'm gonna fight
So, we're here.
this one guy now.
Gnarly,
Noble.
tell the youngster here what's what.
See what's up there.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A mace.
Well, that might not be too far off. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Want to equip everything? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So, young'un.
Yeah, got some quick hits on there. What the? He's really beating me up this time. Just lock in a bit better. Yeah, because I'm already halfway down the health bar. So you might have to slow it down a bit. He really threw me off in the beginning there.
Fucking hell!
I hate fighting these scripted losing these scripted fights. Like it's training or something. We gotta manage stamina better too. And he's quite weak now. I mean, I'm probably 2 hits off as well. That was lucky.
Come here. I want to tell you something.
Sucker. I need a bandage.
Yeah, I've got him.
Henry,
There.
come here.
That's better.
Not too bad.
What do you say, son?
Started off bad. Ended alright.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. I don't think his club's anywhere good as the axe. Really, but I don't meet the requirements. Whatever. Shield on too. Cool. Thanks, yeah. Actually, I see they actually full health healed me there too. That's pretty cool. Jay, it was a bit rough to be honest. Check my dirty, a little bit of. I have to clean up my gear. So this blood icon on the gear means it's got, well, blood on it, so it's dirty. I quite like the combat. I mean, it's obviously very similar to the first.
Ah, I needed that.
I'm gonna follow him
It's
again.
good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Quite like these two. They're pretty cool. I have gone for more of a like heavy weapons type setup. I did swords in the first game. I know swords are really good in this one. Obviously, you get Master Strike, which is like a counter move. That's really powerful. Takes a little bit to get used to. But once one's got the Master Strike down, you have to learn it in the game and then
I wouldn't want that, mate.
practice it a bit. Very powerful. I don't know, there's a certain impact to heavy weapons that I enjoy. Give that a shot.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. and I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
If I remember, the bailiff is this way. Or spotted him here sometime. Also robbed this place. Did a ton of thievery the one time. And I loaded in. That's why I've got some decent gear on.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
That'll be all. Thanks.
Closing the doors, I mean, it's not really necessary, but I'll do it nonetheless. Wash off. That should remove. Got the blood arc on there. Oh.
Keep the peace and we won't have any problems.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to put between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
There's going to be some investigations now to figure out where this cart is. I'll have to plan the next move. This actually made me think I need to set up music for the stream. I was going to do that, and then it was a bit of a struggle. I had to like link my account, my YouTube, like whitelisted.
St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Countryside is making you feel nostalgic, Marky. Okay. What, wow, what's the reason behind that? You grew up in an area like that, or something along that line? Something along those lines.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Jeepers, you visited your grandparents in Ireland, eh? When you were younger. Okay. Wow. Are you, yes, you are.
We're getting close. I can
Are
feel
you,
it in
are
my
you full
bones,
Irish,
sir.
or is that's
You'll
just, I
have the car
suppose,
back in no time.
grandparents' side?
Find the horses too.
And you didn't live there at all. You just visited.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen.
Half Irish, half
these
South
days.
African. Okay,
None
yeah.
of this would
I've
be
never
happening
left
if
South
we had
Africa,
a
actually.
king.
I'm trying to think. I
Not
don't
been a
think
real
I've
one.
ever been out of
Not
South Africa.
Wenceslas or
No, I
Sigismund.
haven't.
Oh, anywhere that's not ruled
Actually,
by a strong hand.
never visited
all
overseas,
sorts
anything
of
like that.
things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian
Yes, I've
relatives
forgotten, but I'm
eating you
pretty
out of
sure.
house and home.
That's cool, though.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon,
I'm missing
Harley?
much. Okay.
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Interesting.
But it's
Why do you
all
say that?
peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that card have vanished to?
Well, that's just it.
I do know a lot of South
They had
Africans
nowhere
go
to turn
overseas.
off.
They, some of them do
I'll
come
look
back.
up the road a bit.
So they miss it here.
And you,
So,
Henry,
and fair
have a
enough.
look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I do have a Italian passport, actually. I mean, I could visit somewhere in Europe, but we'll see.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards.
Italy is
on the
beautiful. I must go
rampage.
visit. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, so have you been there too then, or it's just you've heard?
Ah, Apollonia.
I mean, you visited
I
Italy. I
spent a
mean,
lot of
have you been there
time
too?
running
Yeah.
around here as a young lad.
Not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid.
I mean, I would love to visit somewhere else outside
Why
of
was
South
that,
Africa.
sir?
I mean, I've never been anywhere else, like I said, so
You'd sing a different tune if
would
you'd
be
had the
interesting
rope
to
maker's
explore a
wife
little
as a
bit.
nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales
consider
about
it.
this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night we'd gather
Oh wow, you
around,
traveled all over Europe.
old woman
Traveled all over Europe off varsity. That's cool.
I'll tell you, Captain.
Ken, what are your like top 3 locations?
Blind old crone was
And you won't go back. Okay. Wow.
and holes to hell with the fire crackling and the wind.
I'm interested though. What are your top 3? Like top 3 locations you visited? Draw attention to this.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do.
Beat me to it.
Somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Ignoramus, for fuck's sake, you was never ordained hunter. I was. Stumbled in it, in the forest chapel by Vodirath. Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some
Those
pond
definitely
water on
aren't
your
the
head in the
blacksmith's
woods
hands.
don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah.
Stumble's a priest. Stumble is a drunken old fool.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
We ought to pounce on them while we have the moment of surprise.
The words of a real man. So get ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
You saw it too. True. He ain't answering your business. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
So Italy and then Switzerland. That's it. Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Well, that's cool.
Right.
Oh, no place like home. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Piece of shit.
Better concentrate for a second. Multitasking for me is a bit of a tough one.
Nice strike!
Get into these repulse battles is going to be over and over again. I'm going to have to try and do that.
You're sweating blood.
These guys are absolutely wrecking them. It's the other camp that's actually much worse. There's one coming up that's even worse.
You should have fucking saved it.
I'm still alive.
Easy enough.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it. Hey, Henry.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have Goat Ear skin you alive.
What a name, eh?
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Things are getting intense now. Yeah, the fighting should pick up a bit. This will be probably a bit more intense, a little bit harder too. There's more of them.
At them! Hammer them, men!
Put my weapon away, or is it? Thanks.
Now we'll have you, you scum!
I need to focus on this.
Show what you're made of!
These guys have slightly better armor too, so gotta watch out for that.
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, but tankier.
Do it!
We're gonna stamina match, my goodness. He's down, he's down.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
We'll finish this quickly.
I mean, I have decent armor at this stage because I did some back thievery in the beginning, stole some stuff from the guards
You're no match for us.
in one of the cities, so I actually have decent armor too.
They got what they deserve, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
That's why I do what I do.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh? What are you doing here?
So that way. Might just pop a single potion. Back to full. So Marigold will heal me over a set duration. Marigold decoction, or whatever it's called. Pretty much in the search area now. Spotting him yet. I've left the search area. Okay. Goodness. I bet she's like in a very obvious place as well. Just keep going right past. Running in circles not great. Yeah. It's going slow.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me!
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Ah, that's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gules isn't the only one making trouble in these parts, and stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing and teach you a thing or two.
These blokes can swear, yeah. They definitely can. No, I mean, I don't usually... I mean, I'm not heavy on it. I don't swear a lot myself. But whatever. Not much I can really do, I don't think. Especially in a stream. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm forgetting something or missing something. Just do some quick looting here. See what they have. Probably not much. I want to see if I can find something to equip this piece of armor I have. Actually, this is worth much though. Be good bow, I think. Their monies. This one. And I feel like I missed, but whatever. Yeah, it's not worth it. I swear on YouTube, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I try not to. I don't often anyway, so it's not like it's a train smash for me. I mean, in general, I don't feel it really adds much. That's a personal thing. There's much else going on here. I'll go clear that other camp out and then I'll make my way. Let's check time. Not time soonish. I want to get back to Pebbles. See what else, another quest I can do from there. Or, depending on time, I might also... Well, I'll judge in about 10 minutes what I'm going to do. If I'll continue the stream or not. I would like to continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance Flip. When I talk it fast, like blurs altogether. But I would like to continue. To me, the game needs. Going completely off the path. Yep. The whole kind of, I feel like I wanted to get back into streaming a bit in the YouTube, but I also felt like it might help me to get back in the swing of gaming a bit, because gaming for me lately has been a bit rough. I figured let's try a stream, see where things lead. I think I need some keys for that. Three of them here far. I should stream more. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I want to say more there, but I'm not sure. Part of me wants to, the part of me doesn't sometimes. I think that's a practice thing too with streaming. Because, yeah, there's a certain flow one wants, a certain amount of talking, I feel. Which, I mean, yeah. I can definitely be more on the quieter side. So you got to practice that. That's pretty much everything. If I've missed anything, it's not too vital. Try and hit the road, hit up the road. I think that's good for building confidence. Yeah, fair enough, actually. I mean, absolutely, actually. You have experience with it? I don't know, you talk like you have a bit of experience there, Marky. Have you tried to stream or tried something on YouTube that I don't know about? Or are you just saying? Right here? That should be alright. Pebble should be here where we left the horse. Yeah. Oh, much faster. Oh my goodness. So much better than the mount. I wonder if I'm going to turn... I don't think I'll turn this quest in now to Radovan the blacksmith. He's up there. Let me see. Let me go back to town and assess. So you present a lot of projects in your workplace. Okay, yeah.
Quick.
See, that's definitely... It can be rough, too. That can be stressful, I feel. But it's also good for building confidence and when you're presenting to people, work environments, so yeah. It's very similar, yeah. like to have the follow path. That makes it very easy. Put on auto run and go. This was very spontaneous as well, the stream. I was like, oh, okay, let's give it a shot tonight, you know, let's get back in the game and see, but I'd have to refine some techniques for next time. But I felt like just going at it tonight. Seeing where it leads. Let's take a beer. Oh, flip. I like that. You take a beer or 3 after his presentation. I like that. Brilliant. Good one. I'll take a beer or 3 after this. No, I'm joking.
The river there has a powerful current. The dead man has been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all.
What exactly do you do, if you mind me asking? Obviously, yeah, in a broad sense, I guess. You can tell me. Tell us. Yeah. The horse, yeah, I know the horse automatically drinks water, and then I'll see if I can sell anything, and then I'll probably look at tapering off soonish. This bow is probably better than this one. Yeah. Advertising, yeah. Okay. That's cool. Shucks. I didn't bring the half plate somethings. Wanted to put those on for more leg armor. Oh well. Then these things quick. Sure. Out of the inventory. Perfect. It's locked. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll make it up to the blacksmith then. So I've got a bed there. I'll sleep, save. I suppose I could just save and quit as well. Ah, decision made. I'm going to go to the blacksmith first. I'm doing great. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Quick!
Got a lot to build on. Thank you. Spontaneous, always a good thing. Yeah, to an extent. I agree. I don't disagree, though. It's this, actually. But, I definitely needed to take a look at a few things before I started the stream. Initially, I set the settings, like, really high. I was like, it'll be fine. New PC, it'll be all good. And then, I don't know, things just didn't work out. So the initial 2 streams I did, but like, oh, okay. That ain't good. But whatever, I'm just, yeah. This one seems alright. Quality-wise, video quality and such.
Quick! Wait!
Wait! Got bucked off. I think there's like that meter's like a resolve meter. One under the horse's stamina at the bottom, at the middle of the screen. Was not happy with me. Yeah, we're all got it.
Quick! Quick!
Oh, okay, thank you, Luca. It's good to hear. Blacksmith's also chilling somewhere else, so I'm gonna pretty much stop here. I'll try and do a longer stream maybe the next time. I'll probably try and shoot for like maybe 2 hours next time or something. I don't know. I'll judge and see what feels right. Anyway, thank you for joining in, and hope you all have a good one. Cheers.